How to improve your listening skills with the thinking environment. Nancy Kline, author of Time to Think, has spent years researching and developing better listening skills to help people think. The principles that she has identified come together to make what she calls the thinking environment. The thinking environment is made up of 10 components. These are attention, quality, ease, appreciation, encouragement, information, feelings, diversity, incisive questions, and place. Here is an explanation of each aspect. Attention. We should be great listeners and give people our full attention. That is because great hearing leads to generative thinking. We need to actively listen to what people are saying, not interrupting or just thinking about what we're going to say next. Giving people our attention demonstrates our respect for that person and gives them and their thoughts worth. Equality. We are all different. We have different experiences and backgrounds, roles and responsibilities, strengths and weaknesses, but we are all equal in worth. In a thinking environment, everyone is valued equally as a thinker. It is not a hierarchy or even a meritocracy. This is giving space for people to think as true equals. This means that everyone gets their turn to speak, and while they do, everyone else listens. Ease. You cannot think well in a rush. If there is too much pressure, people can tip into fight or flight response, where fear, automatic responses, and defensiveness can cloud or even block good thinking. We need to develop ease in ourselves. Being calm, focused, and unhurried will promote the best thinking in ourselves and others. A space where people experience ease gives them the psychological safety to think, work, and be at their best. Appreciation. Our minds latch onto negatives much more quickly and strongly than positives. Therefore, it is important to give many more positive remarks to a person than negative ones or criticisms. Being a good critical thinker does not mean that we need to be overly critical of others. Challenge is often used as an excuse to undermine a person rather than to bring clarity to an idea. Encouragement. Competition can be useful at times, but not so much when you're trying to think. Thinking is not a zero-sum game. A sense of competition will reduce the ease and the sense of equality. Competition increases threat and forces a retreat back to the win or lose mentality. This comes at the expense of taking risks and being courageous in thinking, and losing focus on the idea, team, or vision. Information. Thinking and good decisions are based upon having accurate information. If we have incorrect information, our thinking and decisions will be flawed. The input of timely information improves our decision-making. Even as listeners, there are times when we need to provide information for a thinker. If we deny someone information, we undermine the quality of their thinking. This is because quality information helps to break down wrong assumptions and perceptions. Feelings. Many people think that showing or sharing feelings within a work context is abhorrent. For someone to show real joy, or even worse, tear up, can feel countercultural or cringeworthy. But if we suppress our feelings, our minds are busy doing just that, rather than thinking well. This does not mean that feelings become chaotic, but giving space to express feelings allows people to get them out and then, after a space, to move on. Diversity. We live in a diverse world full of complex challenges and wicked problems. The best thinking environments reflect this and have a diversity of thinkers. Alternate backgrounds, experiences, cultures, and points of view all help the creation and shaping of ideas. The other components to the thinking environment ensure that everyone from every background can freely share without fear or discrimination. Incisive questions. The best questions are the ones that help a thinker overcome a blockage in their thoughts and allow them to carry on generating ideas and solutions. We all must make assumptions to make decisions, but not all of our assumptions are correct. This is where incisive questions come in. Incisive questions free the mind from limiting assumptions and help reframe challenges and establish new liberating statements. Place. Our physical environment is important. The place we choose to live and work in gives us a sense of worth. The environment where we choose to meet, think, or discuss has a huge effect on how well we think. Picking a good space affirms to people that they matter and encourages courageous thinking. So, if you want to improve your listening skills, start by creating a good thinking environment with these 10 components. If you would like to find out more on this subject or about other leadership models and decision-making tools, then click on the link or head over to the website at www.therightquestions.co. And if you found this helpful, please do like and subscribe.